here we go. And welcome to Biscuit Tin RPG, everybody. Sorry for the delayed start. We're having some technical difficulties here. Augustine will be joining us in a bit, so at some point you will see me scatter to try to get people in the right places once that happens. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get started this evening so we're not losing so much time. I do want to go ahead and throw out that this little wonderful thing, the Compendium of the Absurd, is available until the 31st, and it's on sale. If you go to Drive Through RPG, click on the description in there on the Compendium of the Absurd by looking up Biscuit Tin RPG. The links are directly in there. It'll plop it right into your checkout box with the discounted price. And then just a reminder that this is going till the 31st. And once it is done, this book is disappearing. And, fun note, I have gotten some deadlines in place. The first gate, at least on the PDF side, will be available and should be finished. And when I say should be, it will be finished by the end of August. That is the deadline that I have to have all editing done, so that I can make sure that the people that ordered it when they went back to the Black Ballad get their copies, and I'll be damned if they don't get their stuff. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it with a recap of 2 weeks ago, because I played in a castle. All right, here we go. Session 20.
It really wasn't a game until you got started on that.
Yeah, right? I had to say it. Session 23. Issa is spiritual duct tape. The Red Runners continued the tense battle of trying to fight off their shadow selves while attempting to put out the light illuminating the room. Finally able to extinguish the green flames, the sounds of battle stop as suddenly as they started with a whispered, "Thank you," hanging in the air. The gate finally open, they make their way into the rest of the maze and out the other end, finding themselves looking at a jumble of seemingly floating platforms. However, that is not what catches their eyes as they look out past the massive floating land masses. Yep, I added an extra word in there from my brain. They see in the distance their ultimate destination, the entrance to the Well of Souls. Making their way across the stones, they finally come to the place they've been trying to make it to all this time. However, in true Final Fantasy fashion, a wall of magic, I put that in parentheses, actually that's quotations, springs up around them before Majin can step foot on it. And they are met with the ferocious and deadly looking twin dragons, one of glass, the other of smoke. The battle started out with a sudden rush of adrenaline as 3 of the Red Runners were taken out of play and incapacitated by not just deafening scream of the smoke dragon, but also the recoil felt by Jean's own magic being thrown back at him and most of the party, as it seemingly bounced off the glass dragon. The battle raged on and has left our party in dire straits as Jean has been knocked out multiple times and the party seems to be in a continuous cycle of revive, die, repeat. Will they be able to get it together and make it out of this Groundhog's Day of hell? Let's find out today on City of Illumination. See, I added that last part for dramatic flair. I'm going to go ahead and bring everyone to the map now. That includes you at home. Oh, you're already on the map.
I'm sorry, did you just say on City of Illumination?
I did say it on City of Illumination.
I thought that was the
That's
joke.
tomorrow.
Good job!
Look, I have multiple jobs, and none of them are apparently doing this the right way. The point is, here's your freaking map. Look at it and decide what you're going to do. Oh, wait, it's my turn. The smoke dragon is going to do stuff.
Viewers at home, tune in tomorrow for the Red Opera. On PMCSD, I believe.
we're
similar situation, to be honest. So
I mean, fair. I'm not sure which one's in a worse state. Probably you all. All right. What am I going to do?
I mean, probably you all. There's less of you.
Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll to see if I can recharge a breath weapon. Lucky bastard.
Yeah, totally need that.
All right, fine. I guess I'll do something else. Jean is on the ground, and Issa is constantly healing. This smoke dragon is right behind you, Issa, and going to take a few slaps at the back of your head. We're going to see how that goes for you. I'm pretty sure that that's not going to hit. Nope. I'm pretty sure a 15 doesn't hit you.
No.
All right. Well, pretty sure a 29 does, though.
Wolf.
Not by as much as you'd think.
All right. Well, that's fantastic. I'm going to need you to take 24 piercing damage and 18 fire.
Okay.
And that is that Dagron's turn. All right. I believe you know what Augustine's first round of actions were going to be. It is currently Augustine's turn.
I remember correctly, which it's entirely possible that I don't. She was gonna hit us with a mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Level 7.
All right. What's the roll on that?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Also, and I quote from messages, tell John I'm trying. There's a red light and I was stuck behind someone.
It's okay. Let me look up mass cure wounds. At 7th level, what's that do? At higher levels, anything above 6th. Oh, 6th and above. So that is an additional 1 die 8. So that is 5 die 8 plus Augustine's spellcasting ability modifier, which I believe is a 5. So we're going to go ahead and roll that over here. And at the same time, I'm going to put that in there for no reason. We're going to go ahead and start some fun music, and I'm going to roll some dice. Rolling 5 die 8 plus 5. All right, everyone regains 24 health.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're not on the ground anymore, but you're prone, so that's fun.
Yep. But I
All
don't have to
right,
make a
that
death saving
is
throw
a
just to-
action. Does Augustine have a bonus action that she was going to use?
Not that she has told me.
All right, where is the prone button? We'll use that right there. And then we'll get rid of whatever the other one is. Okay, since you're not dying, congratulations. Shows you looking like you have a bad back. That's what I've decided is that. All right, Jean, you are on the ground with recently restored hit points. You are about to do something. What is that something going to be?
That something is going to be Jean's eyes snap open. He takes a deep breath. He looks over to his left and sees the crystal dragon and chokingly mutters, I hate you so much. And he will cast Shatter
Ooh!
the dragon.
All right.
Please stop doing this.
So Shatter is going to be a con saving throw.
Okay. The dragon rolls a nat 1
Hooray!
and does not make that because that has only a +8. Oh, never mind.
I
It's a
genuinely
+13.
wasn't expecting him to fail, so I didn't have my D8 out in 1 second.
I was fully
I
expecting
assumed it
this
was
to
gonna go
backfire on us.
It sure does. Hold on, there's...
All right, considering this
two.
thing is made of glass, I'm gonna go ahead and you roll that beautiful bean footage worth of damage.
Yep,
And I
that
will
is
do calculations.
10 damage on
Wow.
my end.
All right.
My end.
Do. Actually, what's the max damage you could have done?
Max damage is 24.
All right. Then that's what we're gonna deal with.
Oh yeah, since he's made of crystal, he would have had disadvantage on that saving throw.
Well, that's good because he
If
rolled
you
a
got
1.
that one.
Actually, I don't know if this thing has a gender, but it certainly looks goofy. Anything else, Jean?
Yeah, Jean will stand up. He's been laying down quite enough. Thank you very much.
All right.
And that will be Jean's turn.
All right, Unya.
Honestly, I don't remember. Did I actually get to activate my astral arms yet?
Sure.
I can't remember if I did or not.
I'm gonna let it fly. Do it. Whip some ass, Seabass.
Well, no, because if I have activated it, then I don't get the initial damage that I was going for. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and say.
Well, you shouldn't have told me that. Now I've already said that you have it, so now you can't undo it and do it again. That's unfortunate, my
Fine,
friend.
whatever. Yeah.
Should have just assumed.
Me.
I never assume. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch it a lot.
All right. I mean, you can try. You're going after the glass dragon, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, punch away.
It's being stupid here. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, first attack's 25.
That hits.
It takes 6 damage and it's sonic.
All right. Let me go find my calculator.
That's encouraging.
All right. That is not what I wanted to do. That was the divided sign. All right. Okay.
Second attack is an 11, so I don't think that hits.
No, that's not gonna hit. That is a
Okay.
swing and a miss. Basically, just almost
Third
broke your
attack.
pinky on that.
15.
No. You got to roll higher, man.
19 for the fourth.
Nope.
All right, I'll spend a key point for my last two.
All right, do it.
23.
That'll hit. That's better. Come on, keep those high numbers rolling.
You're doing
6
it,
more
Peter.
damage.
How much?
And then 6 more.
All right.
And then 18 for the last attack, so no.
No. Unfortunately, you went back to not rolling high. That is unfortunate. All right. Looks like Augustine is about to join, so we'll take it a second here. Unya, do you have any other actions that you're going to be doing?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and knock this HP down to what it's supposed to be. All right. This dragon's looking a little funky. All right. Let's go ahead and okay. Doot, and wow, 2 people in multiple places. Where are you doing here? Where's this one? Oh, missing members. There we go. Where the hell are all the people? Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh. What?
Did you do this time?
I don't know. It's like one of them is just missing. Am I missing a whole? Oh, wait. There it is. It was hidden behind the map. Okay. I'll put everybody in the right spot. Nothing to see or hear, everybody. This is how technical difficulties get fixed on the fly. You got a musical little encore here. And everyone's in the right place. Slightly, mostly, good enough. All right. Unya's turn is done. Issa.
Well, since I'm already snugged up on the smoke dragon, I suppose I'm going to hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Okay. We are starting with a nat 20 for a 29.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And it's still currently necrotic, right?
Yes. Because dark.
All right. So 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Yep.
And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do that's actually going to be useful right now, other than hitting it again. I guess I'm gonna go for it again.
Okay,
Eldritch Blast.
do it.
Which 26.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. That one's not gonna hit. 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay. For another 5 damage.
All right. Alrighty.
And that'll do me, because I think this is where I should probably be.
Okay.
Cool.
And next up is Fate, who is going to focus on the glass dragon as it looks the most damaged. However, she's going to pull out a spell and see if this hits. That will hit, but barely. That one will also hit. Okay. She fires. All right. 4 Eldritch Blasts into this thing. And let's see here. Oops, that's the wrong button. All right, this glass dragon is looking like it's falling apart. Riva, it's your turn.
Okay. I will. Booming Blade. My first attack on the glass dragon.
Okay, you will have advantage because that is thunder versus a glass creature.
And 2. So 20. I think it's like 32.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not that you needed advantage. Jesus.
And then 2d8 extra. There we go. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 10, 21 damage. 7 of it was thunder.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. I think it's called fluid combat. That's it. I can move away as disadvantage on the opportunity attack as I do.
All right, it will try to take an opportunity attack and miss.
All right, and then I get to attack a different creature. So I'm gonna do the other dragon.
All right.
This is just gonna be normal attack. A crit. Okay.
All right.
Are these? I'm assuming. Is the dragon genderless or is it like?
Yeah, it's genderless. It's
Okay.
made of smoke.
No. That's what I assumed, but it's worth asking.
Ferngully
Um,
proved that there's a gender on smoke.
Yeah, and it was White Man.
25
Tim Curry, bud.
damage to it.
How much?
25.
All right.
And then I will end my turn there.
Okay. The dragon's turn. Got to go ahead and roll to see if it gets back any of its abilities. None of them. Lucky so-and-sos. All right. The glass dragon, seemingly being very frustrated by the amount of damage it's gotten on it, is going to place 1 hit on Fate, 1 on Unya, and 1 on Jean. So we'll see how this goes. We'll do it in the order of Unya, Fate, and Lil Sebastian's bestest buddy. All right. First one to hit is a 24. The second one misses. And the third one is a 28 to hit. So, Jean, you are going to take 15 slashing damage. And Unya, you will be taking... shit, that's going to hurt. 47 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm sorry. Is this what y'all have been dealing with the past 2 sessions? That kind of damage output?
Yeah, welcome back.
Her-
Yeah,
Been great.
it's bad.
Yay!
Wait,
This is
hang on.
great.
At least I got my stupid ass not loading my damn rolls.
We're just lucky that it hasn't gotten
Sorry,
its
it's
stuff up and
against-
back.
It's against Fate, Unya, and Jean, correct?
Yeah, Jean already took his damage, which was 15. I
Okay.
need Unya to roll to see whether or not it.
17 for me.
All right, take an additional 47 piercing damage.
I'm sorry, I'm taking 94 damage.
Yeah, the Constitution
Maybe
save
not.
is if you fail it, it's instead a critical hit.
And for
Good night.
Fates, I can I
Fate,
can use my protection because she's within 5 feet.
it missed her anyway, so.
Okay. Or Jean,
Well,
I guess
somebody
technically
got
it would be a
missed.
disadvantage on the attack roll.
So how you looking, Unya?
I had 33 hit points, asshat.
What's your max HP?
Barely above that. 147.
Okay, so you're not outright dead. You're in saving throws. I can't. Whatever. All right. Augustine. You just saw
Welcome
Unya get
back.
completely wrecked as a glass dragon chomped down on his head and is throwing him around like its favorite ragdoll.
All right. That Is that gonna change what I'm doing?
I don't know. I can't make those decisions for you. You have autonomy.
I'm
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 closer. I
trying
can
to
get
make
him
that
if you
decision.
don't.
You can get him?
Yeah.
Okay. Augustine is actually going to move over here. And actually no, she doesn't have to move for this. Never mind. She's actually going to move back here instead.
All right.
And I need, let me find it. Okay. Let's see what that save is. We're going to cast this at 6th level, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I need a wisdom saving throw from the smoke dragon.
All right. Smoke dragon.
Oh, shit.
That is a 24.
Son of a bitch.
That is a fair response.
So that does literally nothing. So she'll just draw her rapier and use her bonus action to activate Flame Tongue, but that's literally all she can do because Phantasmal Killer doesn't do anything if you save against it.
Bumper. All right. John, you are newly standing. And
That's
I'm going
right.
to go ahead and take this off here. Because you're no longer prone. You and little Sebastian hanging out. What you going to do? That glass dragon's
Okay.
looking pretty messed up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have words with him here in just a second.
All right.
What
specific
So
words?
I'm going to use my psionic power, telekinetic force, and I'm gonna bump it up with the hammering modifier. I'm gonna throw 3 extra points on there. So I need a strength saving throw from this dragon.
Okay. That is a 16.
Ooh, not quite good enough. That's a shame. Okay, so I am going to roll 4d10 for some damage. This will
Alright.
be bludgeoning, by the way.
Bludgeoning. Okay.
Oh my god, my brain just went completely smooth when I tried to do math. That was cool.
Channeling little Sebastian is what we do here on this channel.
Yeah. So that is a grand total of 12.
All right.
I'm doing great.
And that was psychic?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I can also shove the dragon 5 feet in a direction of my choosing or knock him prone. I think I'm going to knock him prone.
All right. This giant dragon, for whatever reason, is not immune to prone. All right. Now he's got a bad back. All right. It's got a bad back,
Dragon-
whatever.
You can
Hey,
triple
I'm taking
fall. Why
back a
not?
little bit of what was dished out to me last session. So,
All right, Unya, I need a death save from you.
And that's a Constitution save, right?
It is just a straight die 20 roll.
Oh, okay. 17.
All right. You have one success. Issa.
Did we lose her?
No? Thinky thoughts. Because I was immediately going to throw healing at you, but then you actually made your saves, so I have a second to do shit.
Yeah, there's going to be a rule that I implement in future games just for that.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I'm having a.
Hmm?
I'm having a hard time with it. Well, you made your saves, so fuck off.
So someone
You
still have
did-
bonus action
You
healing,
didn't
alright?
botch your first death save.
You didn't
My
gargle as much
concern is
blood as
less,
she
but
thought
it
you
is
would.
not 0.
You gargled half the amount of blood she was worried about, so you seem
So-
fine.
When you think about it, there's at least a 1 in 20 chance you just roll a 20 and just get back up. So it's like,
Exactly. Thank you.
Y'all are some fucking mercenaries.
You can put your face away. Where was I? I hope you eat bees. I truly do. All right. I am going to hit the smoke dragon again. Same
All
as
right.
last time. Well,
Do it.
oh, that went well. So the first one was a 14, and that's probably not going to hit.
Nope.
Second swing is better by a lot. 27?
That will hit.
Shway. 12 damage.
Fantastic. Are you gonna use a smite or anything?
Yeah, I suppose.
What level are you gonna use smite at?
I don't know. Hang on. Clearly, I've had any sort of practice at this.
It's okay. I only know about it because I'm playing a paladin barbarian in another game.
How are you? I had no
you know,
idea.
the Red Runners game we're playing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that. Actually, I'm going to.
Are you actually playing Red Runners tomorrow? Or are you doing City of Illumination tomorrow?
It's kind of murky at this point. I have no idea. City of Rumination.
running with illumination?
Red Lumination.
All right, so I am going to blinding smite that for an extra 3d8.
Ooh. All right, so what was the damage you did to it just now with the first hit?
18.
18. Okay.
Sorry, the blinding smite add-on was the 18, and before that it was 12.
All right.
And then con save for the dragon or blinded until the spell ends. I'm gonna assume it's got a fairly decent con though.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, it got a 24.
Yeah, it's fine.
Still took damage though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I am going to.
Do you have
Yeah,
a
I'm
bonus
gonna stay
action?
put.
Okay. All right, Fate.
Unless
Seeing
I can use. Unless I can yeet a spare the dying
nope,
from this distance.
nope.
then I'm good.
Unfortunately, Fate is going to turn around and cast a healing spell on you, Unya. You regain 14 HP. And that is her turn. Riva!
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. I'm assuming the smoke dragon is gonna reflect spells back.
No, it was the glass
So-
dragon that was doing it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast confusion. I'm gonna put it on the smoke dragon. I can't really do it. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to catch anyone else in it. So
Okay.
just smoke dragon. It's a wisdom save.
All right, here we go. Wisdom. Smoke dragon with a wisdom save of 13.
That fails. So it's confused.
Wonderful.
It's a bit long, but basically on its turn it rolls a d8, and depending on what it is, it does something or maybe it doesn't do something.
Okay. There we go.
Um,
I'm confused. That is the symbol I've elected to use for confusion.
But yeah, it takes effect on its turn. So
All right.
and then I'll bonus action. Can't do it. Bonus action.
Lots of
I'll do
stuff, I'm
much.
guessing.
No, without fighting, I think. Actually, I can. I'll do a beautiful feint on the glass dragon.
What does that
It
do?
needs, I need to make a charisma check, and then you make an insight check, and if it fails, it gets disadvantage on everyone but me.
Okay.
So it needs to make an insight check.
And that is the
And-
glass dragon. That is okay. That is a 29.
Oh God, why do these have so high insight?
Oh,
Like,
that was
performance is
insight?
like-
Never mind. Hang on.
Insight.
That's intelligence. That is
Mm,
that's insight is intelligence, or is that wisdom?
It's wisdom. I have
Oh.
a 21.
Okay, well 19.
Okay, so it has disadvantage on attacks against everyone but me.
Perfect. It's gonna go after you then.
It seems so.
Alright.
And that's it for me.
All right, Dragon's turn. Let's go ahead and roll to see if they get anything back. That is 1. Yes. No. No. All right. Well, it's still aiming at you, but it doesn't matter. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw with the exception of... Oh, wait, no, it is going to have to aim for Riva because you did the thing. So, Riva, Augustine, and Unya need to make a dexterity saving throw. As a cone of glass bursts forth from this dragon's mouth.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
I'll check for you.
DC is 22.
I do. I get advantage. All right. Facing the way I fail this. Oh wow, I'm still roll it. 4 and a 2. All right.
28.
All right.
I have two questions.
That just sucks.
Well, one really. Do I have disadvantage since I'm laying on the ground?
Yeah. Why not?
Doesn't
Why are
matter.
you-
I was just curious.
Why,
Yeah.
You'd think that'd be
no,
more
why are you doing that?
advantageous.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
All right.
Dude, I
so-
rolled a 1.
So you're all going to have to do some math here. If you failed, you take damage equal to half of your hit point maximum.
I succeeded, and then I have evasion. Does that mean I just take no damage?
You take no damage.
Yeah.
If you succeeded, you take a quarter of your own max hit points and damage. And
I hate you.
what if any creature fails the saving throw by 10 or more, your hit point maximum is reduced to the hit points you end up with at the end of this attack.
Like so
Oof.
dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Whatever your current hit points are,
0.
No, it's just that he
That's
took
not in
half
the
his
manual.
HP and then he loses
No,
half his
I
max
rolled
HP,
a 1.
which means you. How much health did you lose from failing?
He takes half.
Yes.
78.
So you lose 78 max HP, but you still have.
No, he
No.
said your max HP is whatever it is at. Not
Yeah.
how much you lost.
So as you watch this cone of pure glass chaos erupt from this glass dragon's mouth, you see it eviscerate Unya, just shattered and torn apart. And his dead body hits the ground. Unya, you are dead. We'll get back to you. Let me go ahead and take you out of this. We'll just skip you. All right. Augustine.
Okay. I'm probably gonna regret trying this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's a fucking Hail Mary. I need another wisdom save from the smoke dragon.
All right. Let's see if this smoke dragon can pull another wisdom save out. It does not.
Perfect. The smoke dragon is now polymorphed into a toad.
So it's just a tiny little confused.
I
toad.
just fucking polymorphed your smoke dragon into a toad.
John, how do you feel about that?
I feel like this thing is this big now. It's just kind of hanging out. It's a confused. It's literally a confused toad.
It's a confused toad. It doesn't know
Is
what's
it a
going on.
smoke toad or is
Augustine-
it just a toad?
No, it's just a straight up toad. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
a toad. And
They
as
did not
Augustine,
put
like,
in here
throws-
not immune to polymorph. So yeah. There we go. It's a toad.
So Augustine throws her hand out as her magic just wraps around the dragon and brings it down into toad form. Looks at everyone else. Don't fucking touch the toad, or it comes back. A little bit stressed.
Wasn't planning on doing it.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna go over here. I can't do anything else this turn because that was a full action, but I am prepping for next turn, so that'll end my turn.
All right, Jean. Smoke dragon's a toad. Little friend here. Torn to pieces by glass. What you gonna do?
Well, since I can't heal anybody, I'm gonna keep hammering away at this glass contraption over here.
All right.
because
Hammer
it's,
away.
It's messing us up. All right, it'll be.
I will tell you, it cannot redirect a spell right now. I
Okay.
keep failing
Well-
that recharge, and I'm upset
That's
about it.
very kind.
Yeah, it's good. All right, I will. I'll do the second verse same as the first, and
All right.
I'll hit it with another hammering psionic power. So a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. All right. Apparently, it does not like to make strength saves. That was a 19.
19 beats my save.
Okay.
So it will only take half damage.
All right. And what type of damage is it about to take?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
So, 13 plus I get to roll my rampage die that I haven't been using this entire campaign because I just read about it tonight. So
All right.
I'm remembering stuff. Let me roll this d8 real fast.
Tends to help
All
when
right,
you don't fall
so-
down.
Half of 18, so 9 bludgeoning damage, if you please.
All right. This thing is looking like
And-
it's about to fall any minute. As long as
And
you
that's my
hammer
turn.
away at it. All right. Unya's dead. Issa.
Shit. I am torn very hard between I want to help and he's not getting any deader.
He's dead. He's dead. No death save.
Okay, well, he's not getting any deader then. All right. I am going to. Fuck. Don't put your face away.
This is. Oh,
Stop that. I'm going to scoot around Jean and whackety whack with the sword.
all right. Whack.
I'm gonna guess a 20 doesn't hit.
The glass dragon?
Yeah.
A 20 does hit.
Hell yeah. All right. $11 for the first hit,
You gonna
and then
actually just use
and
a
then
smite
better
smite?
than a 20 for the next one.
Okay.
So 24
Okay. Yep.
and a 12.
How do you finish off this glass dragon?
I'm going to look at all of the glass that's in Unya, and I am going to see if there's like a crack or a splinter in this one, and just as hard as I can stab straight into it.
Okay. All right. As you jam your sword into the dragon, you see a crack forming and elongating, and it starts to splinter out, and the dragon just crumbles to dust. Everyone make a perception check.
"19 for Jean."
Okay.
Ooh, 11.
11.
I actually have better perception now. 27.
Does
29.
Una's spirit get to roll a perception check?
Ghosts see everything.
All right. Those of you that got above a 15, you, as it cracks and falls to the ground, you see a ring drop from its heart and land in the middle of the pile.
I think I'm probably too focused, just trying to, just kind of like mourning Unya immediately.
Are we out of combat? Because we do still technically have a probably very puzzled frog.
I
Toad.
mean, the frog isn't going to be able to
He's a
do
toad.
much. It's a frog. It's just going to hop around. So, just to go ahead and
He's a toad.
fast pace this, Augustine, are you gonna keep this thing on here and make it permanent? Oh wait, that's true polymorph, isn't it?
That's true polymorph.
Yeah.
So this only lasts for an hour. Augustine is hoping that they get the fuck away from where the smoke dragon would be by the time that hour is up.
Okay. All right. All right. I need as you're kind of just like staring perplexed, how are we going to deal with this dragon? Everyone make another perception check. And I need to
Oh.
do something.
Crit. 24.
28.
Dirty 20.
32.
Okay. All right. So, everyone that got above a a 19, you will see this figure kind of slinking out of a shadow off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and pull you all off the map now, because we don't need it at this very moment. And you may not need it going forward. But we're going to keep it there because you never know. As you look behind you, let me get the exact description of this thing that you're about to see. It's fantastic. I love it. Walking out of the shadows is a 2-foot tall creature covered in a black hooded shroud. The only part of the body that is visible are gray, gangly hands that are holding a lantern. When you look at its face under the hood, all you see is a void with two glowing orbs for eyes and a gleaming, bright smile of perfect teeth. This little creature walks up to you all and says, "Ah, you want to play teeth? I see you, I can get rid of that for you, but you got to play teeth."
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, but I don't really care. I'm kind of mourning my friend over here.
Oh, I show you. And you see this hand reach into the cloak and pull out this little cup, and it jangles it around, and you hear the rattling of something inside, and it just dumps out, and then two teeth land on the ground. You play teeth. You win. I take care of that. I win. I get teeth.
I don't know what the game is. So you just poured out some teeth.
Best 2 out of 3. Play teeth.
It doesn't explain anything.
So for you all,
I'm
I'm
so
going to go ahead
scared
and
right
explain the mechanics to this, all right? So it's a dice game.
Thank you.
It's a dice game that is best 2 out of 3, and you basically roll 2 die 8. High versus high. If it's tied, it's low versus low. Best 2 out of 3.
Is he saying he'll take care of the toad?
Yeah. Play teeth?
Where
I
did
don't.
you even come from?
I've been hiding. Actually, I've been here for a while.
How long is a while?
Yes? Teeth?
Insight check. No, full well, it's not going to do me a stitch of good because you built this. 16?
Been here for a while. In general, wherever here
Oh,
is.
yes. Wow.
Hmm.
Not hiding anything, just very strange.
Little
While
man,
this is go ahead.
what is your name?
My name's Jasper. I like to play teeth.
That's very clear.
You want to play?
No, I don't.
Ah, you could be really good at teeth, or I could be. I know I'm good at teeth. Just rattles it around some more. Picks
I'm
up the
sure
teeth
you
and
are,
throws it back in.
Jasper.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Listen, I don't really
While
gamble.
while
ahead.
this is happening, Augustine is going to like try to pull the glass out of Unya's body and kind of arrange him in a more respectable position so he doesn't just look like a skewered corpse.
All right.
Because she's got no way of bringing him back, but it's the best she could do right now.
Okay.
Issa is absolutely no shame having this conversation and like rummaging around in the glass pile.
All right. So, just to let you know, you're using D&D Beyond, right?
Hmm.
Yes. So if you actually pick up the ring, it is a remnant ring. Remnant of DEATAIGH. DETA.
Sorry, one more time? Or message me later.
Yeah, I'll message you later. It's fine.
Cool.
All right. I mean, I can leave, but I really want to play teeth.
Listen, do one of you want to play teeth with this little man? I don't.
I know this is a trap and that I like my teeth, but at the same time, a bitch kind of wants to play teeth.
I don't got teeth to bargain with besides my own, and I don't really want to give those away.
All you got to do is win. Remember, you win. You get rid of this. I win. I get teeth.
How many teeth?
Oh. 1 for 1. 1 toad, 1 tooth.
One tooth. They don't have one spare tooth. Important question.
Is
I
the
lost all my
force
baby
field
cake a long
still
time
up?
ago.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask Majin. Okay.
No, I wasn't going to
Ma-
ask him. I
so,
was going to
no,
go
if
cold
you-
cock
if-
something out of his mouth.
If you look over at Majin at all, you can roll an insight check.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wow, it's really good. 23.
Mine is a whopping 11, so
Okay.
that's a no.
So,
27.
okay. So,
Better.
Riva and Augustine, you both look over, and Majin looks perplexed. Hiding
so
it
this guy
very
isn't
well,
supposed to
but
be here.
definitely was not. It doesn't look like they figured whatever this thing is would be here.
Hey Majin, do you play teeth?
You just hear from the other side, I do not.
Okay. Well,
Do you have any to spare?
got a spare tooth? We gotta get rid of that frog.
What?
You
No.
strike
No,
me as
if-
someone who has
if-
teeth on you.
Who?
If you two
Wow,
are so
no.
determined, if you're so determined to play the damn game, bet your own teeth. But our friend is dead.
I'm aware I'm crying, right? It's just this guy isn't he really wants to play teeth and I really don't want this dragon around.
I mean, Unya's not currently using his teeth.
So
You're
I'm gonna.
not taking Unya's teeth.
Stop.
Those are his.
That was entirely
I'm not
for
gonna
just
lie. My exact mindset went straight to he.
I love the fact that none of that
Oh
came
my God,
through.
I knew exactly what he said, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're dead. Okay, I'm gonna let you all make a decision here, and we're gonna do a little cutscene for a second. Unya, you awaken, and you look around, and you stand up, and all around you, you see fields, just miles and miles of fields, and you hear a voice. It sounds familiar, but you can't quite place it. It just says, "You're not supposed to be here. This is Plan B." I suppose I can give you another chance. I mean, I gave her another chance. You're the time one, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll just go ahead and do a little switcheroo here. And then everything around you goes
Switcheroo.
black. And we'll get back to you in a minute. All right. Everyone who is or is not playing teeth. Jasper's looking very excited.
one further question before I agree to this. Do I need the tooth out of my mouth before, or does that come out after?
Oh, if I win, I take teeth. You don't have to pull out soon. I take care of that.
Do you really want this little man pulling a tooth out of your mouth with his hands?
Do you really look me in the eyes and tell me that isn't the dumbest thing we've thought of to do around here?
Come on, I've
Including
had bigger
fighting both
Friday
of
nights.
these dragons.
It just feels like, why do we? I'm sure tooth. I'm not gonna stop you, I guess.
I will play one round of teeth.
Best 2 out of 3. It's technically, potentially 3 rounds.
But it's just one tooth
Yes.
in the end.
Anyway,
Per.
let's go.
Is it per one tooth per round or just one tooth
For the game, the entire game.
for the game?
'Cause
Just
one
hands you the
frog
cup.
gets just one tooth.
I am asking
Your-
you, Dungeon
Your
Master.
tooth is the wager. Your tooth
Okay.
is like the poker
You're
chip.
wagering one tooth.
No.
for one
This
frog.
is very specifically Jasper ignoring your question and handing you the cup.
Super.
He said no one's forcing you to play the game. You don't have to play with this little man with teeth. It's like we can get rid of the frog the old-fashioned way.
I roll the dice.
All right.
Boy.
High as 8.
I got a 7.
Okay. Oh, so far I good at teeth. I good at teeth. Let's go again. High as 7.
High as 8.
Ooh. You good at teeth. You good. High as 8.
High as 6.
Oh. I win at teeth. I win
You
at
win
teeth.
Oh, boy.
You
Ethan.
as Jasper says, I'm good at teeth. You feel a yanking on one of your canines,
I was hoping it wasn't going to be the canines. I
It's a
love
really
those.
bad tooth to lose.
and it just gets pulled directly out of your mouth and floats over into Jasper's cup. Ah. Offer still on table. You want to play teeth? As blood's
no
dripping
one's-
down the side of your mouth from the missing tooth.
I mean, it's not the first time I've been hit in the face, so sure, fair enough. I'm going to spend the 1 lay on hands pool to just heal that real quick.
So it stops bleeding, but the tooth is still gone.
Oh, I expected that. I just
Okay.
wanted it to stop bleeding.
You are all good. You play again? Play for more teeth?
He said don't. It's not
I'm all right.
necessary.
1 is good.
Thank you. Oh,
You
it's
have
really going.
45 minutes left till that comes back,
True.
and this offer ends.
What are you going to do with the toad, anyways?
Collection.
That means that you don't. That you need to like. What does that mean?
You win teeth, I tell you.
I'm not doing that.
Aw, but I like teeth.
I can tell. Trust me.
Anybody else play teeth?
Does anybody think we stand a chance against the smoke dragon when it comes back, or do we need to do something real stupid?
I think maybe we just.
I'm looking at you with a tooth missing. Just stupider.
I just.
Excuse me.
We just like maybe take it somewhere very far away. Just like I don't know, like find some pit and drop it down, and just forget about it, and hopefully it doesn't come back. And by the time it does, maybe we'll be a little more recuperated than we are right now.
Do you
How
think we
big
can
would
do
you say
that
this
in
toad is?
45 minutes?
It's just a
And
normal
we've-
sized toad.
Okay. Like, would it hypothetically fit in a tinderbox if I shook all of my shit out of it?
Yes.
Cool.
I would like to point out before anyone does anything that when the polymorph spell ends, the dragon returns, which means if it is in itty bitty space, it will explode itty bitty space.
Yes.
Yes, but easier to put in other itty bitty space somewhere else as we're walking.
Do you also understand if it takes any damage? It's a toad, it's gonna pop back as a dragon instantly. So
Yeah.
throwing it somewhere is not a good idea because the fall damage will then turn it back into the
Well-
dragon, which has wings, which will then fly after us.
I can just
We could put
fe-
it on a
feather fall
shelf.
it, theoretically.
Where did my dice go?
I don't know, but if it's the D4, I hope you step on it.
Listen, we either leave it here, take it somewhere, and hide it so it doesn't find us, or we play teeth again and just someone tries to get this thing out of here. But it doesn't. At this point,
I've
I don't
taken my
think any of
turn.
us
It's
want to
somebody
play
else's
teeth.
turn.
You shouldn't have played teeth, and I don't think
Barrier
anyone else
doesn't
wants
go
to.
down until dragon is gone.
Freak. Okay, I'll play teeth.
Oh,
No,
you
Sean,
play teeth.
please don't.
You play teeth. Let's
Immediately.
play teeth. I love teeth. You go first. He hands you the cup.
Okay. I missed the part where you said what to roll for playing.
You're
teeth.
gonna roll 2d8. It is high versus high. If both highs are tied, it goes low versus low, and it's best
Okay.
2 out of 3.
Oh man.
High 7,
High 7, low 5.
low 2.
Ah, I told you, I'm good at teeth. Let's go again. High 7.
High 6.
Oh,
John.
I win teeth. You feel
Sean's not good at anything. You think he was gonna win? Come on.
you feel
No
a
better or
tug
worse at this than we
on
are.
one of your incisors as it gets ripped out and just floats into the cup.
Ah!
Please.
Just gently taps Jean in the mouth. It's not
Augustine
better, but it's not
sighs.
worse.
No, don't do it, Augustine. What if we just all just like really just prepare ourselves to attack, and then you drop the spell, and then we all just swing it at the same time, and then maybe it'll die.
I'm sorry.
just gonna
One, I believe
gesture
I am.
At the very mangled member of our party, just going great with that.
What do you want to do? You want to lose all of our teeth just to try to get this dragon away?
Unya,
Stop arguing. It is my decision.
your eyes
yours.
fly open. You are at full health and you've gained one more level in the warlock class of your choice. Since you already are a warlock, put another one in there.
Okay.
You
Oh,
awaken
welcome
as
back.
if
Do you
you've
wanna
had
play
a
teeth?
full rest.
Gotta say, you look great. Weren't you just dead?
You know what? At this point, I'm tempted to just break the polymorph.
I just start violently weeping. I don't know what's going on. Why am I down here?
Wait, why the f-
This place is so weird.
Anybody else
Why
want to
does
play
he want our
teeth?
teeth?
You want to
No.
play teeth?
Out of
Hey, you're back.
curiosity, how high does the barrier go?
It's
Or is this like a bubble?
it's basically a bubble.
Oh, that's stupid. I was really hoping we could yeet the toad.
Augustine did already say she was going to play.
Oh,
They just started arguing over her.
okay, that's fine. So this little guy named Jasper walks up and hands you the cup and says, "You roll first. We play teeth."
High of 7.
High of 6. Oh, you good at teeth. All right, let's go again. High of 6.
Also high of 6. Low of 5.
Low of 3.
Ooh.
Oh, you good at teeth. You good at teeth. Deal is deal. I take toad. Jasper walks over, grabs the toad, picks it up and goes, You see Jasper make this weird kind of symbol in the air. I'm going to use this one of these days on somebody else. Just kind of traces the outline of a door in the air, opens up a small door and tosses the toad inside and slams it shut, and the door disappears. As Jasper does that, the force field around you all disappears. And Jasper just looks at you and goes, You wanna play teeth? For something else? Play teeth?
No.
Aw.
That
Okay.
lovely tiefling over there might want to play teeth.
Jasper looks at Majin and goes, No, he never plays teeth. They never play teeth. It never plays
So
teeth.
you have Majin. Okay. No, I don't. Unya, you're back. You're not dead anymore? What's going on?
Are you a zombie? I don't
Are
think
you a
we can handle
zombie?
zombies right now.
Are you a vampire?
Are you.
If
Onya,
you're a
are you
vampire,
meaning
I'm going
the
to
one.
throw down.
How come everybody
are you-
remembers you, but when Riva died, I'm the only one that remembered? What's up with that?
So that is something I didn't get to with you all. Nobody really remembers. You have vague you have vague thoughts like we've been traveling with this person, but I can't really recall the details. You know that it's Unya. But any of the other details about Unya's life have slowly slipped away, and they will continue to do so. And I'll let you know as you lose more and more information,
Including me?
including you. Actually, no, you remember everything about Unya. Majin steps up on the platform and says, well, I guess it's time to go to the Well of Souls, isn't it? That was interesting.
Can we have a nap first? It's been a rough day.
Considering
I'm
the
so tired.
chaos that's been happening in here, I'm pretty sure we should probably just go. I mean, worst case scenario, we can take a nap inside.
Why
So-
do I not believe you?
Want to take a nap inside the Well of Souls?
You said I'm at full hit points. What about everything?
You have had a long rest.
Okay.
I am actually going to cast Mass Cure Wounds before we head out again.
Okay.
So, hold on. Oops. Let's see. How many dice? Let's see. Everyone take 23 points of healing.
Woohoo.
Take
Thank you.
I don't care if you want it. Take that healing.
it.
I like to imagine it's Bo just going around and tapping people. Like as he flies over, just boops as he goes and then goes back and sits on Augustine's shoulder.
Giving Augustine's irritation, I'm imagining Bo flying by and just thwapping everybody with his tail.
All right. So are you all gonna walk in? Majin's opened the door and just walked in.
Augustine will.
I will
He's
wait.
just gonna take a second and just stare at it and be like, God, we could just fucking leave this ass right here. Our day's so much goddamn easier. We know where the exit door is. Why are we not? Yeah, fuck it. And just go.
Okay.
I think before I go in, I just like tap your new soldier. I'm like, "Are you okay? Or is everything all right? Feeling
Hmm?
good? You just died, and are you okay?"
I feel better.
It's such a vague answer. What the-
I really
okay?
can't give a better one. Yeah, I'm fine. Feel great. Had a nice long nap.
Okay.
Right.
It wasn't very long, but
Feels like it to
we can
me.
talk later, I suppose. Please be careful. I'll walk in.
All right.
Actually,
Jean will follow,
Bef-
but just moan the whole time. Just
fair.
so sick of this.
All right.
Actually, before we leave the glass dragon, can I pull like a particularly big piece of it and
It
just
is
shove it in my bag?
all. It is all in the form of dust.
Aw.
Did
So
you get
collect
the,
some
the
dust?
thing that fell?
Fine, I'll take the tinder box I was gonna shove a frog in and just fill it with some dust and shove it in my bag.
Okay.
Issa, were you digging for the thing that fell out of the dragon, or were you just kind of playing in the dust?
I mean, it's very shiny.
I think
I just
Augustine got the ring.
oh okay. I missed
Ye-
who.
No,
Someone got it, right?
Augustine didn't.
John didn't.
I guess no one got the ring.
Mm.
Is the remnant of Dia something?
I thought Issa picked it up because John told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Issa.
Is he something?
All right. Well, I'll get
Mm.
you that stuff anyway. What? Are you, just playing coy over here. I didn't take nothing. Shut up. All right. You
No.
all wander in there.
You
in
are one to
various
fucking talk.
in various states of merpaderp. The Well of Souls, as you enter, as you look in, you walk into a giant room. The Well of Souls itself is a gigantic cylinder formed from dozens of pillars that seem to be tethered together. The pillars are all hewn from wildly different materials, some black obsidian, others gnarled wood, rusted iron, white marble, some even bone. It is all held together by the magic of multiple schools. At first sight, the well seems broken and very unstable, with multiple glowing cracks cutting jagged scars across its exterior. It even looks like some chunks of the building materials have broken off and lie scattered about the chamber. Occasionally, a bolt of raw arcane energy will burst from the crack that litters one of the various cracks that litters its surface. There is a constant, almost deafening rush of wind. Upon listening closely, you will all begin to notice that it is in fact not wind, but instead a chorus of voices, otherworldly voices, shouting and screaming from within. The various demands that they have are time, power, loyalty, sacrifice, and even souls. Anything that might entice a mortal to strike a bargain. Listening even more closely, you may hear specific details of pacts and deals that others have made. It is pure, disorienting chaos. What do you do?
So imagine what's something seems to be wrong. What's the
Who were you speaking with?
Majin?
Majin's just like it seems broken. It's a good thing you brought those books. So everyone that has a book
Right.
can make a either Arcana, History, or Religion check of your choosing with advantage if you have a book. Otherwise, you just make one of those checks at base.
What are the checks?
Arcana, History, or Religion.
Oh, I'm bad at
Add
all
advantage
those.
with a book.
Right, it's got me -1. 11.
Nope.
It'd be the same result no matter what. With
Natural
advantage.
20 for a 28 for Arcana.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and start with you.
17 for Arcana.
Natural 20 for Jean for a 25.
All right.
Actually, sorry, you said at advantage, right?
Yep.
If you have a
Sorry,
book.
let me roll that. I do. Let me roll it again. $22?
Okay.
Yeah.
The three of you actually, while reading the books and then looking back up at the well, the descriptions of it don't entirely match. You actually start to realize that just looking at it, it seems out of balance in terms of energies that are flowing through it. And the one thing that you're realizing that is missing entirely is radiant energy. It seems that no celestial being is connected to this well. Seems a celestial being willing to grant a pact is nigh impossible. But it seems like just in general it's missing that energy, and that seems to be the problem. Fate is looking at the well, and she's looking at it. She's not quite sure what to do. So you all have that information, but that's individually. So none of the other party members know it. So
For clarity's sake,
Mhm.
because Augustine did have that more in-depth conversation with Fate regarding her patron and all of that. Refresh my memory. Was it that? Because I know there was discussion around the potential of her patron being celestial of some sort because of the type of warlock she is.
Yep.
Was that something that Fate did at that time confirm, or was that something that we were simply hypothesizing on at that time? I can't recall.
You were both hypothesizing on it. She said that she's never seen her types of powers used around the Shadelands. It seemed divine in nature, but she couldn't quite place like what it was because she's never met or spoken to her patron. And she struck the deal very, very long ago, and since then, her patron has gone completely silent.
Augustine kind of speaks up. It's missing celestial energy.
Fate looks over at you and says, what do you mean?
There's a balance, from what I can tell, between all the different types of packs, and patrons will give packs, and that's what keeps the well functioning properly. But as of right now, there are no celestial ties, there are no celestial energies, which doesn't make sense.
Okay. She looks at Majin and says, "You said that you've been here before, so you can manipulate the strings of power. Can you try to contact my patron through the well?" Majin simply looks at her and says, "Well, if that's your choice, I can try. I mean, being directly at the well itself does make contacting even the most hard to reach patrons much more accessible. If that's something you wish to do, I can make it happen." Fate looks at all of you and says, I don't know. This could be dangerous. I mean, I'm more than willing to do whatever it takes to fix this, but this seems like it's a problem if it doesn't."
How long have you two known each other?
A long time. Majin has been around since kind of the beginning, when we settled the Shadelands. Um, back when Lacroix and Dorian were still brothers in arms.
Putting a pin in that for a question for later. Okay. How he's known, or they've known that you've been looking for your patron.
Majin speaks up and
Why
goes,
is this the first time you've come here?
she simply states there was no reason before. I mean, I didn't have the
Curiosity?
desire. No, I was busy helping other people, and my powers seemed to work just fine. So I didn't need to
This
barter
also
another
isn't
deal.
this also isn't a trick that someone should take lightly.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us walking into this were aware that we may not walk out, and fate helps people. With her gone, what would happen to everyone who needs help with their packs?
I assumed that people would continue to make packs, and they'd make poor ones and not have someone to advocate on their behalf. I mean, sure, someone might replace me, but I was there, so I did my duty. And until recently, when we found out there might be something wrong with the well itself, and that might be kind of the cause of some of these weird happenings as of late, it made it a good reason to at least come and look, and it seems like we found the issue. She looks over and says, "Well, I've got to try." She looks over at Majin and says, "Majin, can you please try to reach out to my patron? See if I can reforge my pact and see if there's a way to fix this by channeling their energy through." Majin acquiesces and reaches up and pulls on some of the ethereal threads that are piercing out of the well itself.
Pieces
Augustine
backing
actually,
away.
as they're doing that, Augustine kind of like steps a little bit closer. Can I help to augment this? Make this a stronger attempt somehow?
Considering you, I mean, you can try, but do you know how to manipulate the strands?
I meant augment your abilities, Majin.
Oh, that won't be necessary. But I appreciate
One
it.
further step back.
Augustine's staying right next to Fate.
This
So
feels
you
like watching somebody try and shove a new bicycle spoke in a wheel that's already turning, and no, absolutely not.
so you see Majin reach up, and the color kind of drains from their face. They look a bit more exhausted as they're reaching up and pulling the strands that are kind of circling the well itself, until they pull a strand that seems to be coming from Fate. Looks at Fate and says, "Make your desire known, and we'll see what we can do." Fate beseeches out loud the well itself, pleading for power to fix the well itself and right the injustices that have been done in the Shadelands since this has begun. Suddenly, as she's beseeching the well itself, you see crackles of energy start to erupt from it, and the line that is hitting Fate right in her chest, it straightens and tightens, and as it does, everyone make a perception check.
Well, a lot of crits. 24.
21.
27.
Wow.
29.
That
11.
All right, so the 11 doesn't get it. That's fine. Everybody else seems to be good, though. Um, so as this lightning crackles, you see the exhaustion kind of fade from Majin, and their eyes begin glowing the same unnatural color as the well itself. The crackling, warped bolts of energy begin to bend, as if they are controlling it. And there's a bolt of radiant energy that slams into Fate. And Majin simply says, "And so the pact is sealed. Arise, Shield Maiden." With all of your incredibly high perception checks, you notice that it wasn't just the pulling of the well itself. Majin legitimately seems energized as the well was used to form this pact with Fate. Now that now that this happens, you see Fate kind of stand up, and this energy is being absorbed from the well, and it bursts forth in a giant light. I need everyone to make a dexterity save to cover your eyes.
Ooh.
Do I have disadvantage because of how close I am?
No. You see it coming as it's
Okay.
21.
Okay.
22.
Sean got a
23.
12.
If anybody's near me, they've got a +3 on saves.
Okay. So anyone that got a 15 or higher, you managed to put your hand up just in time as the blinding celestial light emanates and then slowly dies down, at least a little bit, from Fate. She's still radiating an aura, and her voice has seemingly picked up an extra tonal edge to it. And as she just goes, I feel it. I feel the power inside of me. And Majin simply says, "Now heal the damned well." With a wave of her hand, Fate begins to manipulate the threads running through the well itself, and begins to realign the crumbling stonework and seal the leaks. As the well heals, warm energy washes over you all, healing your wounds. You all feel clean, as if you've just stepped out of a bath. and you all feel rested as if you've just woken from a peaceful night's sleep. You all receive the effects of a long rest.
Hooray!
Fuck yes.
We will end this game on this note that you all notice that Fate is crying tears of joy because she has finally completed her pilgrimage and connected with her patron. With her newfound power, she believes that she can fix the Shadelands permanently. The well being put back together, it no longer shooting sparks, the cracks are healed. Majin simply looks at all of you and says, huh.
We get that a lot.
I have something I'd like to show you, if you'll follow me. It's just right back this way.
Stranger danger.
And that's where we'll pick up next week. Not with Stranger Danger, you freaking weirdo.
I
Anyway,
know this person.
No, that's our line. You unfortunately do.
that being said, all of you except for Unya will gain a level. Actually, no, and no. What level are you, Q?
17. After the
After the level?
quickening, I guess.
And
Yes.
Riva, you're also the same level as. Okay.
Yeah. I was
Yep.
14.
You all gain a level, including you, Unya. And that's where we'll
Okay.
pick up next week. We'll find out what the hell Majin's inviting them all to look at. With that, we'll be back tomorrow at noon to figure out where the hell we left off in City of Illumination, because quite frankly, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure we're about to make the best decisions. Anyways, a quick reminder to everyone that didn't see it in the beginning. On sale. Go get it if you want. After the sale ends, it's gone forever. And editing and everything should be done on the First Gate Menagerie of Madness, and shortly after that, the PDF will be available. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Where's the stop stream button? Perfect.